Hello, in this video I'll be presenting an app that I've developed and coded myself in Java. As a computer science student, basketball player and a huge NBA fan, I decided to develop a virtual scoreboard app. I'll explain all the different features that I've implemented and the thought process behind the general layout and structure of the app. Like I said before, this is a virtual scoreboard app designed to keep track of NBA scores, not player statistics. So let's jump straight into it. First of all, when you launch the app, you see a window with no team logos, only scores set as 0, fouls also set at 0, the timer at 12 minutes, and all of the buttons located at the top and bottom of the window. You'll see that the buttons at the bottom appear on both sides. That's because I made the choice to add buttons for each team rather than clicking once to add 2 points and another time to give them to one of the teams. That way, everything is symmetrical and straightforward for the user. The window is split in two with a top and bottom panel. The former is the display where the score, timer, team fouls, etc. are updated as the game progresses thanks to the buttons you see on each side of the bottom panel, which are pretty self-explanatory. The +1, 2, 3 ones update the score, the foul one increases the amount of team fouls, and finally, the timeout button, when pressed, pauses the game clock and activates a countdown of 75 seconds, which is the duration of an NBA timeout. You will also see that the horizontal bars will fill up every time a timeout is called for a more interactive and visual user experience. Now let's take a closer look at the top buttons. In the top right and top left corners, you will see two identical ones with scrollable content. These are the team selection buttons that will display the logo of the team that the user has selected. Here is the next quarter button, which you will see when pressed resets the timer to 12 minutes and updates the display. At the end of the fourth quarter, the user can either select to reset the game, which will set everything back to 0 and also get rid of the team logos on the screen, just like when the app launches, or they can go to overtime by clicking next quarter once to go to OT1 and once more to go to OT2. What you will notice is by going to overtime, the timeout bars will fill up to 5/7 because teams are only allowed 2 timeouts per period. Additionally, the timer is now set at 5 minutes, which is the duration of overtime in the NBA. Finally, the user can resize the different panels as follows. They can either increase the size of the display area or the buttons area, including either side of the bottom panel. This gives more control over the app to the user, and every component is dynamic within the different panels, which make the app more dynamic. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want to try the app for yourself or have any questions, you can contact me on my socials, which I'll link down below.